Everybody. It is I, the conservative coin collector, and I am not home. I am at my grandma's house in her bedroom, and I got a bit of hunting to do. Now, chances are, with the two big containers, I've already hunted those. I'm going to hunt them again to see if there is anything. And if there is, good. I also have this thing here. This has coins that she has not taken out and put into these jars yet. This is like home from a store type coins that I have no idea what's in here. But I'm going to put these coins either in here with the silver or in here with the pennies. First things first, I'll hunt the pennies and see if I don't find anything valuable or anything to take home. It's always a good learning moment to find something and see what there is. I gotta dump them out and do a little bit of hunting and see if I can show you anything cool. Immediately, a lot of copper. I see a lot of copper. But if I find anything interesting, I'll definitely have to let you know. And if anything, I can take this hunt as a great learning, give it as a good learning tool for you if I find something not worth keeping, but with a little bit of history to it. Off the bat, I pulled off a couple of coppers. 75. 85. That's not copper. It's just dirty. Copper was taken out in 82. 61. Denver. That's not copper. That is a dirty shield cent. It's funny. You take a look at something like this. Not copper. And it doesn't look copper because it's shiny. But you take the shield cent. It's dirty. And it looks like copper. That's why when you first learn to identify copper, don't go by the darkness or the dirtiness of the penny. You have to look at it nice and close up, or else you'll make that mistake and it's a learning curve if you're new at cornrow hunting. Or if you're a pro at cornrow hunting like me, you make that mistake and you feel kind of dumb and you laugh it off. Next up, I have the copper. You have to undo the lock on the Tupperware thing here, and then dump it out. Oh, there's a couple of pennies that I have got to put in there. Here's all the silver, most likely clad change I have to hunt. Again, if I find anything worth mentioning, I'll let you know. Off the bat, I found an eagleback quarter. And I like the eagleback quarters, and I like to look through them because the eagleback quarters are from 1998 and below. This one's from 1993. After the eagleback was over with, they switched to the state quarters, and then so on and so forth. Pretty cool fact about quarters. Here we have an anime Wong quarter, brand new and shiny. And it's funny. The first family member that pointed it out, like one of these women's quarters to me before, after I had discovered them, my grandma's sister, my aunt, she said there was something like with man killer on the back of one of my new quarters, and I had to explain it was Wilma Man Killer. And the anime One quarter came out the same year, 2022. That's when those quarters came out. It's funny. I had to cut off real quickly because my grandma came in the room. She said this is her 10-cent bingo. Yeah. My grandma, I wouldn't say she's old, but she lives in an old folks' home. And senior living communities up here are a lot different than the ones down in Texas. Because her and my grandfather, when they would snowbird down to Texas, they would live in a it was a mobile home facility, tons of mobile homes around. You could park your camper in there. And it was like you could either live there full time or part of the year. And all the older people down in Texas were a lot livelier than they are where I am. Like, You go down by the campfire, and all be, having a beer, having a cocktail, having a good time. But the people who live up here, it's like, just imagine a boring old folks home. And my grandma, she is older, but not like that. She still goes out and has a great time and she's just loving life, which is kind of amazing. And unfortunately, when my grandpa got sick, they had to move up here full time, and there he lies. So it sucks, but it's all good. It's been over 9 months, but just something about it, just losing a family member sucks. And I know there are people out there that have lost family members. Everyone has, and let's get back to the cornrow hunting before this video gets too off tough topic here. So I have more silver to hunt, and oh, here I have a Canadian that I found, a Canadian 79 nickel. Now there was a time where I was collecting all kinds of Canadians, not anymore. Where we live, Canada's only about an hour. At least where I live, my grandma's about 45 minutes south of where I am. But from where I am, I'm about an hour from the border, so it's very common to find those. So I don't collect those anymore. But let's see if I can find anything else notable. Something notable, a 2020 quarter. If that P was a W, that quarter will be a couple of bucks. But nope, it's just a 2020 quarter with bats on it. How ironic. One thing I would like to point out are these coins. I call them false flag silver coins. See how it looks silvery on the back and silvery on the front? Well, it turns out that's a 1968. All clad, no silver. And it's especially more of a false flag silver coin if it's like dirty around the edges. Oh, those things. You sometimes get a heart attack thinking you find silver. And sometimes it doesn't say 68. No, that could be a 1998. So those coins are annoying, but you'll find those cornrow hunting big time. Another type of coin I'd like to point out are brand new coins. You see how shiny and uncirculated this coin is? It's a 2022 Philadelphia, so it's like brand new and shiny. But proof coins also look this brand new and shiny. They have more of a mirror-like finish to them. But if you see a coin that's this shiny and it's a couple years older and you don't think it should look, you'll look for the S mint mark. So if this is a 2022 S, that will be a proof coin and worth taking out of circulation, because proof coins, I've said before, come in a set. Sometimes they get broken up. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. I couldn't find anything else or anything worth talking over in there. So on to the 10-cent bingo thing here. There could be coins taken out of there. There could be coins that were brought from the store, like I said in the beginning, but then she said they're her 10-cent bingo. I'm just going to have to find out. Yes, they're all dimes. This one looks silvery. And it isn't. This is another what I call a false flag silver. It looks old and silvery and dingy, but it's only a 67, which is a total shame. If it was 3 years older, if it was a 64, I would have found silver. I would have found something, but nope. Another coin that just breaks my heart. I found another coin that did the same thing to me. It's a 77. I found a couple of those older, dingier coins that could look silvery, but they were newer than what they should be for silver, which is a shame. But I have found nothing. I kind of had a feeling I'd find nothing because I've hunted these before, but I wanted this video to be a bit of a learning video on what to find, what not to find. I've covered the basics of cornrow hunting, but not with actual coins on the computer. So it's good to cover them with the coins and show you what you can find, what not to find. With that being said, I still have to visit with my grandma. I've been visiting for a couple hours already, but I gotta get back to my family fun. Because it's not just me, my whole family is here. So with that being said, I'm the Conservative Coin Collector. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and well, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.